When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Razorbacks offense will go to work first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the core numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
To the air, it's Green. Grabbed over the middle, it's Washington. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. The quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Anthony. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Finds his man, it's Brown. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys... The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Rushes on him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can up. Oh, they blocked the kick. He's going to scoop it up.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Makes the grab. Powers through the defender. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Scanning the field, it's Green. Got his man. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's loose. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a chance. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense, he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football.
Wide open spaces. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Back to pass, it's Carr. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. At the 35, he's got room. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Fields. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something open. And maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. 3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Carr. Plucks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the heat. He's got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab behind the line. It's locked. That baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Look out, he's got room. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 28 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. The Razorbacks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Time to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Out of the gun, the inside handoff. Looking
an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Back to throw, it's Carr. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Trying to pound it in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Trying to surge it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. To the air. It's Green. This time he's got it.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
The Razorbacks get it past the sticks. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the sticks, it's Washington. He'll be forced out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 13. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's caught. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the... They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Buys a little time. Catch in the middle. It's Blake. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Back to throw, it's Green. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or...
Oh, out of space. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. South Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 18 over Kentucky. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Green. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Off the play fake on first down. Completes it in the middle. Trying to take it back. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Fields. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute.